and that's where we're gonna start. You guys waking up in a tavern in Goodmead. So you would find a small tavern. So they're small tavern, drafty, not fantastic rooms, but it's the best that Goodmead can offer. Let's remove. Okay. Let's do. This is where the tavern would be, close to the mead hall. It have good mead.
So Ralgar and I are gonna go, brother. Let's go return the casks back to the meadery. I don't know why we didn't do that last night, but we must have had good reasons.
Yeah. Did you keep count of them?
3, 2, one of those numbers. One of them was empty.
I can say the reason he didn't turn him in last night is because Sir Jensen almost died so many times he just wanted to go take a rest. Kind of just collapsed in the tavern.
I just walk in and I go, woo, one night, like the middle of the day, and just pass out.
Pretty much.
So I'm gonna move with my brother to go bring the meat back.
You're able to make your way to the meadery. And as you enter the meadery, casks in hand, you are approached by a middle-aged woman with a thick wool scarf, having just come in. She comes in behind you and takes the wool scarf down. Hello, thank you so much for bringing these casks back. My name is Olivessa. Make casks for the mead. This is so great. Now I don't have to worry.
It's been a long time. Which I assume we know each other because there's only like 10 people in the town.
Yeah. No, good to see you guys back.
It's a shame we couldn't bring back all of it or save the militia, but we brought back what we could.
That's, I appreciate that. I appreciate that much. Thank you. I will take those very much. And did we have any agreement with the townsfolk? The leader of the garrison having an agreement as far as payment potentially?
Haven't talked to him yet. We just immediately set out after it when we heard they got deployed.
Okay. Yep.
And besides, I'd hate for anything to happen to our hometown.
Oh, that's true. I mean, you guys do come from here. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for everything you did. Will you guys be staying around for the re-election or for the election?
I guess that makes sense. I've never been here for a vote like that. What about you, brother? You're younger than me. You might have seen stuff.
Not that I can remember. Who's up next?
Well, it is. I am one of the potential people, and also there is my opponent, the name of Shander Froth. And
it's actually the first election ever, which is why you guys don't know about it.
It's been a while. It's kind of depressing that the last speaker died, but he did his best to try and defend. But yeah, we're just gonna. If you want to stay around, maybe talk to some of the people and see what the people are. I'm not saying you have to vote for me. I'm not gonna be that kind of person.
What's your platform?
That I've been here for a while. My family's lived here since its founding, and I do really enjoy this town. I love this town. I grew up in here, and I want to see the best things possible for it. I also work on I make casks, which is one of the biggest things that this town produces. I know the economy. Some of the people I've talked to say that Gender Frost's a little bit untrustworthy, and we don't know him too well. He hasn't been there for that long.
Yeah, only 40 years. But,
see, I'm a little bit timid. I'm not I was told that I should run because I've been here so long. I am a little bit nervous about it, probably. Personally. Yeah,
I'm skeptical because my character's not saying this, but my character's skeptical because why is she so clearly speaking out against her opponent in private like this? It just kind of seems like maybe he does have reason to vote for him and she's trying to sway us.
I know you didn't say it out loud, but the last thing she would say is, honestly, if one of you guys want to run for it, one of the two brothers, I'd throw all my friends and I would throw all our support mine. You might even have a better chance.
I look over at Sir Jensen and I smile because now we're going to rope him into shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, why don't you guys organize a town debate? So that we can all hear everybody's platform and be well informed before we stay here and vote.
Oh no, I don't want to do. I would not. No.
And
No,
Then
no,
I
no.
look at Jensen and I'm like, well, if we're gonna be here anyway, because now we're apparently in no rush.
I mean, it's fine if you guys don't want to be part of the vote. That's okay. Let the town do its own thing. I appreciate you being here. You've already done enough. This is just an option if you want it. I'm just asking. This isn't like you have to say. That's okay.
Father has always suggested we take up bigger roles. I think my guy would run. You know, if you're really not up to it, I would throw my hat in the
Sure.
ring.
Oh, sure. I'll get the message out right away. I'll tell everyone you're going to be there. They're going to love it. They're going to be great.
All right, let's start giving a goat to everyone. We did bring a whole herd of goats back to town.
A shield dwarf with
Hey, the goat 30 free goats doesn't hurt either.
with long graying hair and a beard that has little bits of well, actually it's a black beard with little bits of gray in it. Approaches you and just kind of stares you down, looking at your Jensen. You don't even care about this town, do you? You just come and go as you please. Who do you think
I must have missed
are
somebody.
to
Brother,
run?
hand this man a goat while we listen to his tale.
I don't want your stinking.
I literally just underhand a goat and reach over and hand to him across the table.
He just pushes
I'm
it the best. Pushes it the best he can out of the way. Ugh. I know who you are. Your name's been spreading around. I'm your opponent. Useless. Come into town for 2 seconds, then leave. Come back occasionally.
Soldier of the 10 towns. I've been fighting for the defense of our brothers and
Yeah,
sisters.
the 10 towns, not a soldier of Goodmead.
I was born here.
Ah, but you
My house is
became
right over there.
became a soldier of the 10 towns.
Where were you? Where do you live?
Right over there by the forest. With the loggers.
You live in the forest? You don't live in town?
No, I live literally by the forest. It's a house.
By the... Well, we're all by the forest. This is...
It's the one closest to the one out there.
So you literally live the furthest away from people and closer to the trees.
No, it's... God damn it.
And you don't recognize me, somebody who grew up here.
Yeah, you grew up here, but you left
Thank you.
left here. You became a
like
soldier of the 10 towns. You're not a soldier of Goodmead. You're a soldier of all the 10 towns. How I know you're not going to do what's best for 10 towns and not best for Goodmead?
We just went out and championed for the town. We we vanquished the killer and we brought back the meat.
Ah,
What did you do?
I've been helping out these people. Helping out
You
all the
didn't do that
loggers.
yesterday.
I was helping them
You
get
did-
wood, build houses, stay warm.
You didn't go after the giant who just came in and murdered the speaker and stole stuff from the lifeblood of the town.
I had to make
Didn't you
sure
even offer to help?
that this town still could keep running.
What were you doing? I mean, the loggers were logging. What were you doing?
Logging with the loggers.
Why would you need to log with the loggers when we needed help with the
They
ogres?
needed help.
This debate needs a
Strong
bigger
does this guy
platform.
So your qualifications are you logs.
Sometimes, not all the
As
time.
conversation
Sometimes.
continues, and the crowd seems to be going more for Sir Jensen in the town. He just like, "Ugh, whatever, and he just leaves the town. Halfway through the next day, you see, as you're kind of walking around campaigning, there's a big hustle and bustle at the mead hall. You're kind of in the, let's say, you guys are actually all about where you are. You're talking with, you're looking at the speaker. You're outside the speaker's house, trying to like see and make sure that's kind of where you're campaigning. Talking to people outside the speaker's house, which is where the characters are, and then the mead hall, the big thing in the center. But there's a big hustle and bustle over there. A lot of yelling, a lot of no
Promotion.
no like swords to flesh sound, so it's like anyone's getting stabbed or anything. But there is a little bit of clash of steel.
I mean, Clash is still. I'm hitting the running.
Yeah,
I'll use my feline agility and get there real quick.
we're stepping.
Sure.
Bin's is basically cartwheeling ahead of us at Mach 1.
You know what? I'm gonna get out an early. I'm gonna get out off an early divine sense.
I am gonna cast my wildfire spirit.
So you guys all do that as you're running over to the town hall, and then you hear about halfway to the town hall, there's this. We need to get out of here. Everybody run! And you see 8 thugs running for the woods. And as you turn your way to the meat hall, you see Shandar, shield and sword in hand, or shield and axe in hand, and his logger standing outside the mead hall, looking triumphant as the 8 thugs run away. And Shandar, just as he sees Sir Jensen turn around the corner and say, "That's how you defend the towns. Not campaigning for votes."
I will
Good on you,
walk up to shake his hand.
Good on you. Brother,
You do
let's
it,
chase
stop
the
him.
thugs. Brother,
I'm
let's
gonna
chase
chase
the
after the
thugs down.
thugs.
Okay.
While I'm holding
Um,
his hand, I'll say, how much did it cost to hire those thugs?
So, Bins
No, wait.
is able to eventually catch up to the 8 thugs, and I guess with teleportation, I'd say a couple of the other 2 of you if you wanted to. I don't know. Aonar is a little bit far behind, but not that far behind, because Bins is ridiculous as far as speed goes.
Yeah.
I would come along.
Are
I
you
was
talking
hoping
to
insight
Shandar?
check
Because
what he said.
Would it
'Cause
have
it
been
kinda
10
comes
minutes to How? Because I could cast haste on myself. No, I can't.
you
Not
can't
yet.
cast
Not
haste
yet.
on yourself.
No, not yet. Soon.
You can if you
Not
believe.
yet. I do
Haste is a
believe.
level 3 spell. Paladins don't get haste
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. I was reading ahead.
I was hoping to insight check him when he said like, "This is how you save the town."
You could insight. So anyone who wants to stay with Shindar can stay and like try and talk to him, or you guys could run after the thugs. It's kind of a
I'd
choice.
run-
You can't do
I would-
both.
Yeah, I would run after the thugs.
Alright,
I'm gonna.
you guys would
Do
be
any of
right.
these guys look like a leader?
No.
Slash, while we're running, can I say let's take at least one alive?
You could say that for sure.
Alright.
I have sneaking suspicion we should take them all alive.
Yeah, definitely. Don't believe we should just be walking in and murdering.
Okay, so what is the plan for the 3 of you that are up first? So they all do notice, because you guys are having to be full sprint, they do notice that you are following them across the ice. What is your demeanor at the moment? Are you saying anything to them, or are you just chasing after them full sprint with no words?
Are they slowing down when they notice that we're chasing them?
They look like they're slowing down just a little bit to kind of get a read. You can see them sizing you up. Essentially, it's the, do we just try to keep on running? They're obviously faster than us, but like, should we just get out of here, or do you think we can take them? Kind of sizing you up. And close to a
If we
weapon,
get
not
along,
yet
we get
drawn.
along. I guess I would like be pulling up my crossbow and looking to Bins or Aonar or whoever I think would be most likely to pay me out at the end of this if we actually become friends. Because at this point we're still just kind of hanging out. So whoever I think would probably be the one to pay me for my services, I'd look to take the.
I think Bins or Ayan are paying people. I think the 2 paying people would be me and.
Yeah,
Feel that
well-
right behind a little bit.
I would, I'd try to huff and puff and yell from the back line and say, halt in the name of the soldiers of the 10 towns, you're under arrest for, causing a ruckus and 10 me.
No smash and grabs while the brothers are in town.
And this is why I kind of think you guys in a world of your own, and I look to the others.
Rongar, make a intimidation.
I'm gonna slow. While he's yelling that, I'm gonna slow down a little bit, kind of like hold out my hands, like, "Whoa, we just want to talk."
Okay, they don't seem scared in the slightest. They see Bins.
Well, I don't put it down, but like I'm not gonna take a shot.
Say they just want to talk. Or Bins do like the hey, you just want to talk. And so, are you actually just wanting to talk? Because they're going to look at you and try and see whether you're telling the truth or not. Like, do you look like you're?
But no, I want to talk.
Okay, so you are telling the truth,
Yeah.
and they would notice that you want
I'm just telling the truth.
tell the truth. And they all look at each other, so that like just to show that there's no actual leader among them, and they all kind of slow down. They slow down, and then they kind of if you guys slow down with them, so are you guys keeping pace and slowing down at the same time they're slowing down?
Yeah, we'll
Keeping
slow
like a
down,
distance.
stop a little bit back so they don't feel super duper
Sure,
threatened.
and this
but-
would allow Relgar and Jensen to pretty much
Yep.
catch up. So you guys, so at this point,
Hmm.
they do slow down and like spread out a little bit. Let's see, they're all like here, and they're like, and one of them just pipes up. Hey, you just want to talk? So,
Why were you in the meadery?
why were we in the meadery? 'Cause this place is all gone to shit. We needed something. We've been starving out here. And kind of cold. Honestly, mostly because of the cold. Hell, we kind of figured out if we're going to go out, we might as well go out drunk.
Where are you from?
Us? We're from Bryn Shander. Used to
I
be.
would-
Why'd you leave the meadery?
Why did we leave the meadery?
Yeah.
Because we tried to steal the meat. We got shown up by
Yeah, but
the loggers and that shield dwarf.
Can I ask?
what they do to
Let
you?
me insight check these things. This is
Are any of them actually bloodied?
I'm going to guidance myself.
Sure. Both Ralgar and Sir Jensen can make insight checks. Ralgar to see if they have any bit of battle on them, and Sir Jensen.
Like 13.
Oh, what the hell? Sure, why not?
Some of this doesn't seem to be adding up.
No, but they just said.
They just pointed out one specific person by very candid descriptor, and then a bunch of loggers, as if they all don't look like that.
There's no description of the loggers. They're just loggers.
I know, but if you're interacting with people who are strangers to you, you don't give. I don't give a Mike and the gang pushed me out of town. Well, how do you know Mike? I don't know Mike.
So
I think you've seen that dwarf before.
Do you know the shield dwarf that pushed you out?
No, never seen him before in the entire time. Never heard of him. Never seen him. Strong guy though.
Does he look like a shield dwarf? Like, what makes him a shield dwarf? Just my D&D ignorance.
A dwarf has a shield on the back.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Does he look in any way different than the other loggers?
Yeah. Because he looks like he's partially combat ready, at least. Other loggers don't look specifically. I mean, they could probably pick up an axe and swing it pretty well and do some damage.
How many loggers were there?
5.
You ran from 5 loggers and a dwarf when there's 8 of you.
Nine.
How many of these guys vaguely look like loggers?
None of them look like loggers.
They all look like bandits. They could have taken all of them.
This is not. I don't.
On his dwarf comment after I asked my question.
Talking about him on the dwarf comment? What were you?
Yeah, on him not knowing him.
Yeah. You can insight check him on it.
I trust anything anyone says unequivocally at all times.
That's why you start sweat if you don't know him.
No one's starting this way. No one's starting to. Okay. And as he's saying that, this is can you see my cursor? I have cursor hide. This guy right here is the one who's talking. Everyone notices the guy that's behind him trying to sneakily pull out a crossbow.
Shoot.
Can I?
Able to see the rest of them are starting to also. Yeah, but everyone's passive perception beat it. He rolled a 9 on the sleight of hand check, so.
I'll whistle and point at that one. Hey, dude, drop it. We were having a nice conversation.
Well, I was going to do abjure enemy, which would, if he fails a wisdom saving throw, he becomes frightened and is unable to do anything. His speed is reduced to 0 for a minute.
I like it.
On a success, his movement is halved. Oh,
damn it! Why can't anything go well?
Is it the far one that? Which one is the one that's doing that? Pulled out the crossbow. That one. Can I cast that on him?
I mean, combat just started when I cast Charm Person and it failed.
Okay, so you were trying to catch Abjure
enemy,
which is.
I cast Charm Person and it failed. I just want to be above board.
Within 60 feet, damn. Yeah, charm person failed.
I mean, if
so
you don't care, then that's fine.
you can cast Abjure the enemy, but they see charm person. Yes, the combat is going to start, but this one might be frightened. It was 19 on the wisdom save. I'll even make it public.
Well,
people probably think.
Fuck.
Why are
you
you
stop
cheating?
rolling well?
No, this is gonna be another one of those.
All right,
minutes.
so if he passed, because it's a DC 13, his movement speed is still halved.
That's great.
For a minute.
That's fantastic. That's great for this combat. Let's change music.
Can I have my flame bird, please?
No, you don't get that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm up there.
Can I also have a flame bird?
No, I can give. No, not everyone
Can I
gets.
go sooner? I'll just
You
It's
get
like
that.
I gotta let the dogs out. I'll be back in a couple seconds.
That flame bird's not there yet, right? Because you have to summon it.
I summoned it as I was running to the town square.
Where would you like it? Where did it
It was
go?
just next to me.
Okay. Like, let's go right next, right there. It can be to the back. Should work too. Okay, so this guy is going to.
Oh, I just realized all of my
Shoot
favorites
me!
have been removed. Oh well.
They always do.
What if they didn't one time though?
He's going to shoot your jet. And they
I
say,
can't believe
and
I
if they say,
rolled
well,
so low.
at the least, if we can't get this done the right way, we'll just kill the guy who's running for election.
Okay. I'm starting to think you guys maybe know that guy now.
He does 9 damage. That's. What? Oh no, he can't leave one heavy.
I don't think this is coincidental.
Hold on, I'm back. Yeah, as my bonus action. Before I do that, I'll get my wings out as my bonus action. I'll click the button. Right. My wings come out. I come flying down to that guy, making it extra edgelord, and I'm going to attack him.
Let's go.
Nice.
You hit him.
All right, and this gives it an additional two radiant damage, and for shits and gigs, I'm going to divine smite first guy because I think we need to. I think we need to thin the herd, but also I'm going for non-lethal.
Okay.
I am divine smite. I'm declaring it now.
Did it ask you, or did you?
I have to.
Magic missile, bitch.
He's looking badly injured for some reason. You still have the bloody
blood
mark,
there,
and
but
also now you can see I did add the unharmed, badly injured back.
We're just missing the blood itself, and that I will hit my
Yeah,
ender.
for some reason that didn't work. This guy's gonna walk up here and he's gonna attack you. That's a miss anyway. So that's that one. Second attack. That one's a hit. For 4 damage.
Would like to state for the record that Mike managed to roll badly.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to light him up.
2 of them failed. You did the 8. Sadly, the one that had the least amount of health was the one that succeeded.
Does that mean that I got the one with the least amount of health got 4?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
We're still looking near death, but the other ones are injured.
And then I'm gonna bonus action order. What's your movement speed?
30, I think.
That amount? Sure, why not?
The 30
I'm actually
fly
gonna say-
slash hover.
I was 25. I'm actually gonna say that I moved to here before I did that.
Sure.
I'm gonna move him to right here
Okay.
on my space. And then he is going to cast Fire Teleportation. So basically I run down, breathe fire in a line, my bird comes over and pops me back up to where it was.
Okay, so this guy is going to break off from the original plan, seeing that he's going to go attack the spirit. The crossbows can't make all the way up there. The hit?
He
Or-
should not have 5 hit
Oh,
points.
he has what? 1? It's your druid level times 5, right? So it's 15?
Yes.
So he has 5 hit points left.
He's up.
He's so good. And this thug is going to run on. He's just going to take a shot from back here. He's actually going to. You know what? No, he's going to go walk up here and do 2 melee attacks against it. Gonna hit for 6, and he's gonna run. How far did he go? He's gonna go up here and make an attack against Banner. He wasn't very happy that the thing moved away. It's flashy. I'm gonna hit for 7 damage. This guy.
I'm gonna get down to right there.
And you don't want to use your hand axes instead, that way you don't have the range.
Why would I ever want to do that?
I don't know, just ask.
So you don't have the range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hopefully go for non-lethal on this near-death
You
dude.
can always claim non-lethal. I think spells you're not able to claim non-lethal on, but if you're melee hitting, on the other hand, you're probably going to eviscerate this guy unless you roll it yet. But he's like, go for non-lethal, and you do enough. You do a pretty substantial amount above his leftover health, and you because you go with the butt end of your glaive, but you end up hitting him pretty much right in the temple and like smash through the temple into the brain matter, and then pull it out, and the skull will pick on the end there. as it falls over dead.
Unbeknownst to you, he had some prior concussions, and this was just the last straw.
I'm gonna like panic and lean into it and be like, "Y'all can still surrender."
Action.
All right, we're gonna slap this other dude with the glaive, hopefully as hard.
Not
Damn near. All right.
I imagine you're still trying to find at least one non-lethal.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
He is bloody. Would you like to use any more of your movement?
what?
You can
25.
find more if you think.
I'll stand right there.
Vin's, oh sorry. There we go.
Attack him. And then I'm gonna take a use a key point, use flurry blows. I'm gonna use 1 to attack and then 1 to heal.
Sure. Pretty sure there's no stupid rule in here that says no, it's just immune to fire damage. You can heal as much as you want.
That was a 19 crit. Hell yeah, feet's going for the win.
Let's go.
Non-lethal damage on this guy. Say it now. I missed. Great.
That's very non-lethal.
Very non-lethal.
Then what do you heal this
And,
with for?
I'm just gonna click into it. Not consume. 1.
Is it plus something or is it always just 1d4 plus 2?
Plus 2. So 3 points back to the.
Give your fire spear 2 more HP. Gonna hit for 3 damage. That's gonna hit for 8 damage.
Getting a little spicier.
Ooh, brother. Not
Now
looking
it's
so
Spice's
good.
turn.
He's still up. Okay. How do I...
It is fucking pouring at my house.
I wish it was doing that here.
Like, it sounds like the end of the world outside.
You have to make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
to unclick use spell because this one doesn't automate properly, sadly. 4. He's so close. Level 1 this 3 missile.
Okay, I'll shoot my last one at him.
You get 2 shots right in the center
Okay.
between his eyes, and the third one just goes straight through. So he's taking last. He's gonna take a shot and it just barely hit. That's 10 damage as a fire spirit. Unbeknownst to them, it could just be summoned again. And do 2 attacks against Vin's with advantage. Oh, it was not targeted properly. Wait a minute. Oh no, it did. It worked. That's right, because you have the reaction that
bug,
pops up.
yeah.
Yeah. For max damage. And the second one misses. It's crossbow and shoot. Jensen
He doesn't need to do that.
Oof.
for 5 damage.
That's getting close.
He's going to then move in between the 2 of you. And this one is going to move up here and make 2 attacks against Bins. That one's going to crit. 9 damage. And the second one's good. It's just like last time, where the first one always hits, the second one always misses.
The guy to the south is in
2.
between 2 squares, so I wasn't sure. I don't know what his deal is
should
because
be
he's
between
literally
2
in
squares.
between
Is
2
that for you?
squares.
Yeah.
He's between 2 squares for me, yeah.
That's weird, because that's not on mine or the streamer. It's not on a roof.
Well,
Can you please stop
he's
cheating?
chilling in the middle, so I don't know where he is.
They both failed. Roll your 2d6. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
11.
Both take 11 damage. They look pretty singed. They look not happy. Both of them kind of turn their gaze to spirit.
Because we are losing at the moment. So the bird would fly up here, and then the 2 of us would go.
You sure you don't want to move the bird to like here? That way you can teleport farther back, or?
It's within 5 feet.
Oh.
Yeah. AoE
So the-
burst.
The bird would go here, and then I'd put myself there, and Bin's south of me, I would say.
To the north.
And then
As a fail, to the
Okay.
west is also, they were terrible dex saves. And to the south. Okay, all of them
Oh,
took
dear.
full damage. All of them
Maximum.
take 6. So this guy is gonna walk up here, make an attack against Jensen.
I just exploded his buddy's skull and he's
yeah.
gonna attack Jensen.
Yep.
And then he's gonna take the
Yeah.
other thing, he's gonna go attack Ralgar. They do have some form of wanting to live.
I point Jensen on the ground. I'm like, "What? You're not gonna finish that?"
Why are you trying to kill Jensen?
did you bet level? No, you bet level 2. You already lost. What do you mean they are hanging our unless my health isn't showing
Well,
properly
what I'm
on
saying
them
is
as
if they
well.
just attacked Jensen, then they might, and someone else might end up dying during that period of
Oh
time.
yeah, that would be
Point.
foolish. I don't mean it's over for Jensen. I mean this is most likely either a TPK or we're fleeing.
And then I'm gonna get him back up.
Is it healing and can replace 2 or both?
Just
Or
one.
just doing 1? Okay.
I mean, I use flurry of blows for 1 extra attack because it's 2 unarmed, and then I can use it as a
Gotcha.
replaces it without using a key point.
Pretty good chunk of damage, 10 damage.
And this is
Little healing clap.
I mean, 1d4 plus 2.
plus 2.
There we
Max
go.
for you.
Max.
Even back up on his turn. Look at that.
He can heal himself. Your healer has the ability to heal. Yeah, it's a hit. I think your sneak attack is 2
Do I
to
have
6.
to add?
I think so.
Yeah, I will, won't I? And I'm gonna use my Fury of the Small here.
Sure. He's dead.
17.
Right to the skull. He killed 2 of them.
Alright. I'm giving myself the full 15 points of lay on hands as my action.
And I'm guessing you're getting up to.
Yeah.
We have
Now he's gonna chill on the ground.
They already have advantage
then-
against him, so like.
And then as my bonus action, casting Shield of Faith myself.
1 or 4.
Joke's on you. I have no AC.
That's like misses anyway. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ralgar. There are 2 unharmed guys in front of you, and the 3 seem to be closing in on your back line.
This is going to come down so
Yeah,
hard
this is gonna be
to what the initiative order is next round.
Yeah.
Again,
They got a really good initiative last round.
yeah.
That was unfortunate.
3, right? Was it 3 in a row? Yeah.
I really wish I could go slap some of the badly injured dudes, but I'm not.
Could. You might just take
Sure, I
2.
won't.
You'd
Just
probably take 2
Two attacks of opportunity is fine.
Yeah.
with advantage
At
because they're
advantage,
attack
yeah.
technique.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna do that then.
You do you, man. Head on that champion crit.
That's.
You just got a multi-class and a rogue and just always call sneak attack on your second attack.
Ah.
And
I
crit it.
needed that one.
That would have been nice.
Okay. Let me remove you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
You're gonna move.
I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Sure. You can actually. It did heal you. Yay.
Yep. Just so that I'm topped up for this next shit show. All right. No, oh yeah, you hit it for me.
Oh, you got to do it again.
Hey!
It's
Ooh.
a split.
This is a slightly better.
It's a split.
All
It's
right,
not, 5 of them going for Jensen again.
That was unfortunate.
All right, we're hitting at
Time's a hit.
least
Let's go.
for 6. Shit. All
There's
right.
1, 5, and
No.
then the second
Just like. Oh.
or 7. He looks very confused. The wildfire spirit isn't out. This is not. This guy's going to make 2 attacks against Jensen with advantage.
It's just beat an 18 AC.
He did with it, yeah. Then that's a crit.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
Wow.
For 9. You succeed on your Constitution saves, though. That's cool.
Yay!
That should have done more. What's healing hands? 2 to 4 HP.
Yep.
Oh. Roll 2
What did it roll?
for me. It
Oh, it
did
only rolled
3.
1. Gotcha. Let me hit.
Well, it didn't even roll. It just did +3. So I was gonna make 2 attacks against Jensen.
Wait, did we just get Bayonar?
I'm down
He's
It's a
down.
private roll.
on the ground.
I thought Jen.
Technically, it's not grounded
Yeah.
dice.
I'm down on the ice.
Let me reveal this one. It was a miss. Look at that.
Taking a sleep.
Taking a little nap.
So
That
I'm
one's
realizing
it.
that I'm a dumbass and I could be using 2 weapon fighting.
Or 4. Make a Constitution saving throw. Concentration. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Ice. Yes, he will definitely be alive.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna kite back a bit after that because I don't
Okay.
have any bonus actions.
So you are no longer in death stage.
You know what? I'm gonna walk this way. I'm gonna take my bonus action to disengage away from this.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep using them. Okay.
Bins, it's your turn.
He's taunting him.
AR is currently stable. So no
And the
longer
fire
in
spirit
death
still up?
stage. The fire spirit
Speak
is
for
still up
yourself.
and dodging. Because that's all this fire spirit can do right now.
But they don't know that.
Correct. They don't. They're like that one guy after he knocked you unconscious looked at the fire spirit and was like, "How the hell are you still up?"
I'm gonna attack this guy.
You can attack at any moment.
True.
And then, I need to heal myself, so I'm gonna use my last key point and use flurry blows.
Sure.
Hit him once and then heal.
That should be +3, right? Let me add 3 damage.
Oh yeah, that should be +3.
He is badly injured. D4 +2. 3. So put yourself at 7 HP. Okay.
This is
Bin.
not fair.
The next guy goes
I have-
last. Or
I
ties.
have good decks. I
I
swear.
take 2 attacks on him.
Nice. Pretty hurt.
Ooh.
Second attack looked like. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh.
Like a bins.
Aonar.
So
Roll
I get to make a
Constitution
Constitution
saving
save.
throw. That is
Can I
good.
help him?
No, you cannot. You are at 1 HP. That is your turn. They don't notice that you're awake either. You just kind of snap out of it. And you're like, oh. Oh, he's not actually dead. He's unconscious.
Yep.
We have one unconscious guy.
And just. Well,
Well,
I'm trying to think if I want to
draw
move.
that so we know that one's.
I'm going to move right here
Thank
just
you.
so it's more difficult for him to kite around us. I want to give Bin some breathing room if he needs it.
Is that good? Can we remember
Oh, I
that guy's
need-
not dead?
Not DL. Dean. Not Dean.
Not Dean.
There. Yeah, good enough.
Alright.
It's Ralgar's turn.
Dean.
I hope you appreciate. I hope you appreciate that, brother. I stopped him before your turn.
Oh, you know, I appreciate all the wonderful things you do, Governor. I'm assuming I can swap glaive to hand axes. Free act.
Yeah. I'll allow it. Maybe I shouldn't, but I don't care. I'll do it.
For some reason, I had in my head that I needed feet to do second attack, but it says light action.
So what happens is you just don't get the modifier on second attack unless you have dual wield. So it just would be the D6. And the bird's
Okay.
down. That is his turn, though. This guy's gonna make 2 attacks against Jensen. Normal. Because none of his friends are there. Looks sad. That's the first one's a miss.
Goddamn time.
The second one's a miss, too.
You didn't need me.
This guy's going to make 2 advantage attacks against Ralgar.
Anar's the one with the extremely bold red near death.
Both of them hit, doing a total of 11 damage. And
Why are you
Vice,
trying to get your party members killed?
Vice, do a dexterity check for me.
Okay, both roll a 5.
You rolled a 6. You just gotta beat a 6, Vice. That's it. I believe in you. Just straight up check.
Just a thing.
Just a check.
I
Not a
gotta roll
save,
more than
check.
a 1.
See what we get?
To save,
No, just a check.
Or
It's
no, it's a
just
check.
dex check.
just a check.
Yeah.
Only got +3. This is worse. Okay.
Roll again.
Amazing.
Damn it.
That time's 10.
That's,
Okay, you do go first.
I was
There you
actually
go.
really hoping your bird wasn't gonna die.
Hey, me too.
Yeah.
They don't. The bird scared them in the very beginning. Technically, the bird is soaked. That bird is soaked 40 damage. So
Oh, the bird more than 40 damage because they've overkilled him each time.
yeah, that bird.
Wow.
Look at that
Oh,
crit. Let's
Dude,
go.
which means the sneak attack is a crit too.
Yep, that's 46 plus 2d8.
Yep.
46
gonna add
damage,
my
that's
fury
crazy.
Small for the second time.
So that doesn't double, but that's fine.
Or wait,
You can
no,
do
I'm
it extra.
not.
It's up to you. But that's
I'm
not a
not.
roll.
No, I'm
dice.
not going to.
Okay.
Because I got the crit, I'm getting an extra 3 die, so we'll
Yeah.
save that for another roll. 15?
So he just barely dies. With the
That was a
crit.
really
That was
terrible.
the back roll. But
Holy
that's 4 ones. Holy crap.
Wow.
You rolled
God damn.
But he's
almost
dead.
yeah, he is.
Thanks,
You,
Bill.
That's a crit.
I thought it was when they were within
If
5
something
feet
goes
of each
within
other.
5 feet of you, that's how
Damn.
tactic.
Damn.
Like it's distracting you. The other guy's going like, "Ooh, over here."
I would like to say for the record, I am also extremely badly injured now.
Yeah, that crit. You're on. Oh crap.
It's a good thing
Oh,
you.
yeah.
It's a good thing you did heal
Oh
yourself.
no, he is just
Oh.
barely alive.
What about the little goblin +2?
I tried.
You could still use Fury this whole time.
I can technically do that. I will.
Okay,
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say it. Next time. Next time.
Okay.
I don't know.
How? When?
Oof. Got him.
Just barely.
Just barely.
All right. Oh, he is badly injured. If I do, I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Go for it.
He needs to not be alive. Oh well.
You just. Well, yeah. You. So
I didn't
technically
hit
you
the-
declared it, so you would have used the spell slot
Damn.
because yours is on hit. So just use the spell slot. You can roll damage
Yeah.
if you wanted to see how much you did for us.
Oh, that means the guy's dead. If I kill him with that, but yeah.
Are you going for non-lethal on the second guy too, not just the first guy?
I was hoping to go non-lethal on most of them, but the spells kill them. So if
Yeah.
I used the spell,
Yeah, he's dead.
and it flew. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what I rolled. He's dead.
The radiant damage definitely did some good just
Um.
that,
I'm-
and then
I'm amazed. How did he manage to do enough damage for that?
so he's gonna walk over here to Jensen. Anar, if you wanna, you could destroy the ruse and make an attack of opportunity against him.
No, I'm good actually. Thank you.
You don't want to.
And this guy's gonna make a normal attack against Jensen. That's gonna miss. Woo! Okay, Aonar, it is your full turn.
Oh, I'm gonna stand.
You don't have light on you. I don't know why that template's still there. Yeah, Ralgar's also up.
Woo! I just had a little blackout session for a moment there.
That's how it's done. Just black out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? People just get
The
to stay
shuffling is rough.
Yeah.
We're finishing
Oh,
him off for
God.
sure. He's dead off the. You shoot the two into his corpse anyway.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So one of them is alive.
Let's.
I thought we
We
managed
ta-
to keep 2.
No, the one you were trying to
Oh.
non-lethal last got scorching ray to the face, and
He
then
just
2
got
times.
lethal- his body's been incinerated.
Oh,
Hey,
I
to be-
thought one
I
of
have
the ones
to be
over
fair-
here
Hearing
survived.
anybody.
So he's
No, most of them died to spells. I thought.
a lot of them died to spells, yeah. And Vice was not trying to non-lethal.
I
Also,
thought Vice tried to
also,
non-lethal.
also, I
No,
don't think
I was
I
shooting
don't
him
think
in the head.
ranged sneak attacks can be non-lethal.
They did a lot of really little damage. They could possibly. You
Yeah.
can
Um,
shoot him in the
They can,
knee or
I'm gonna
something, and
bind-
kind of pass out of pain, pretty much.
I'm gonna bind. Or use some rope and bind up the one alive guy.
roll a side of hand
whoever-
check.
I'm gonna give it to Vice to bind up the guy.
Would Vice
yeah, I
bind
feel
up?
like I'd be better at that. I'd be like,
Yeah.
no, that's not how you do it. Swear not.
I give you guidance.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
roll-
use some rope and tie all of the other ones together so I can just start
I'm gonna
dragging them back
take
toward
their
town.
Well, shouldn't we circ him?
You also
I might have
still have
orders.
4 retainers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose I could just make retainers
Great
carry
knot.
around.
It's a fantastic knot.
What are the odds that we could get like a short rest out here on the ice? To go
Try.
fight. You know that we're gonna have to fight that dwarf. Like,
I think we should go back to town and take that rest at the inn because that's where we're headed anyway. Like,
I
we're
don't-
just on the outskirts. How far did we get?
no.
You're probably like
Like I think,
15 minutes
Like-
out of town, if that.
yeah, like I think It'll
People
take, like,
in the town can still see us out here barely.
They can bear.
Okay, so Vice and Ernar would look back in town and see that the shield dwarf is no longer there, having potentially witnessed what just happened. And now we're going to take our break with that information. You decide what to do.
Would I have?
You would not have noticed him leave. You would just know that he is not there. Because you were in the middle of
I guess
combat.
when we started the fight, like I was under the impression that I wasn't under the impression there was a chance he would be there.
No,
I
he was
thought
saying
we
he
got
was
him
in.
far enough
He
away.
was in town.
Yeah,
Now he's
now
not
he's gone.
in town.
You guys got a perception check that you notice that he's not even standing out front of the meteor anymore. He is
Gone.
gone.
Meaning we could go back, explain what happened, take our rest, and then probably hunt him
Yeah.
down.
So you guys are able to make it back to Goodmead, take a long rest. Or yeah, the guy would have eventually woke up at some point, but he was so well tied that it doesn't really matter. You guys would all then wake up
Yeah, we
in the
gagged
tavern
him,
with
Nick about
him or wherever you ended up sleeping, and he would just be sitting there looking super tired because he tried to get out of the bonds all night and just couldn't do it.
I feel like I would have left him in someone else's room, and then when I'd come back in the morning, and I'd be like, "Yeah,
As prepared and combat ready as you were, we're fended off by
I
a bunch of
mean,
lumberjacks.
at this point, I don't even care. He's just his name is Nerth Max Ildanar.
Nilth.
Nerth, Naerth.
Nirth.
Maxil, Maxil, and Danar, Danarr.
That's the guys that we have wrapped up's name? Or is it too
No,
high?
no, that's who hired him.
Who the fuck is that?
Has any of us ever heard of that guy?
Let me.
Doesn't ring a bell to
yeah."
me.
I would be thinking about that. I would want to know if I know him, but whether I know him or I
Me as
don't, I'm
well.
gonna slap him.
I'll do a guidance history check.
So, is anyone from where's everyone from again?
I'm from
Brenda
Goodmead.
Lane.
Goodmead, Tremolane.
I
in
don't
Nomad.
remember the name, but it was in like the top woodsy area. 'cause
Was
I
it
took the
Lonelywood
north
or
of-
Targos?
Lonelywood.
Lonelywood, okay. So you guys would know that the leader of Targos, the speaker of Targos' name is Nerth Maxildanar.
Why would Nirth
What's the
Maxildanar have
Targos?
paid you to raid the meadery?
Dude, I'd take the money.
They also knew the dwarf.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they wanted him to be
Hold
leader.
on,
There's something between the two of those. He's probably over towards
Here's-
Targos.
I
The dwarf
did slap
probably
that.
ran towards Targos. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna make
I
up
did
the
slap
guard
that guy
captain's
before.
name. I'm gonna call him Christopher. Christoph. Christoph, did you see where the shield dwarf went? I don't remember.
Not
I don't
going to
remember
lie,
the
I was kind of distracted by that beautiful display of combat. I did not see where he ran off to.
Well, I'm glad he was pretty far away to witness that.
Are there any lumberjacks around still?
They're still around. We questioned them last night, and they literally just thought that he was a good guy. They were all fooled, as far as they say.
So it's true. He has the dwarf has run off. Nobody knows where he is.
Yes, I'd say so. But if what this guy is saying, he probably made his way to Targos. Traveled through the night, he
Hold
might
on,
already
hold
be
on.
there. It takes about 8 hours to go that way.
If
Militia chief
Elgar
guy.
and I are from here, are there any reasons why Targos would fuck with us?
Not that you know.
Any reason why Targos is interested in our town?
Like I said, I just took the money.
What about you,
You're trying-
Christoph?
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Look, I was a
But
goblin
that,
scout
and then we
leader,
were
okay?
given
There's one thing I know, it's nuts. and
one piece of
ironing
gold
badgers.
up front, and then we were supposed to go back and collect 4. This was not worth the 1 gold that I used to have in my pocket.
Wow.
So-
You do this for 1 gold?
What's 4 when we get back with
Jeez, no
What's
wonder
face,
people start
Shindarbian?
offering with low offers.
this place is pretty fucked up right now. Trying to get even put any food on the table, trying to live it and actually, not freeze to death. You think
Have you tried not living here?
I
I
wish.
think that's easier said than done.
A lot of money to get out of Icewind Dale right now. Try and get travels out of here. I'm not going to try and cross the entire
Yeah,
tundra.
I know. It sucks for all of us, I
Yeah.
guess is my point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
just
It's
you.
like to try not
Alright.
living here doesn't work very well, so we try and make our do.
All right, Christoph. I know
Yes?
we probably don't have town brig, but whatever you could do,
Sure,
we're gonna
we'll
lock
keep
him
him
away.
locked away in the speaker's house.
You know what? If you just check on those knots like once every hour, he'll probably never ever get out.
Alright, we'll just put him behind a cage of some form instead.
You can do that too. We could also
Hmm.
just I don't know. I think it'd be a good thing mentally for him to just lose over and over.
Sure. We can do that if we spare the people. Probably have them in my militia.
How much do they get paid?
Militia? Maybe a silver a week if we can afford it. Meat
Yeah.
selling well.
Okay. Here's 8 silver. Pay a dude to stand there.
Sure.
Exciting. That's not-
Gladly. More than I see a
Oh,
week.
you hate him.
I'm gonna take a very small
Yeah,
portion of
eight
my
silver. You got it.
we didn't get any money, right? We just have gemstones worth stuff.
So you have 184 gold, plus you got 10 gold pieces total from all of the thugs.
And I'm
Um,
taking that 8 out of my own
8 silver.
Well,
fund.
I was thinking of giving the Kristoff some of the 10 that we pulled off of these guys to
Sure.
pay for militia.
Sure.
Does anybody have a preference on how much they get?
What are you talking about?
Well, with my opponent away, here's, I don't know, 5 gold to re-raise the militia.
Sure. I have a very strange feeling that you'll probably be leaving soon. Is there anything you'd like to enact in your stead? We will follow whatever orders you put into place. We will keep this town whatever way you would like it to be kept.
I don't like any of that as a character, or as a player. Retrain some militia. We've had too many losses, and I don't know. Focus on trade and goodwill with our neighbors, I guess.
Will do.
Send a messenger if you have any more marauder issues, and we'll
Sure.
come running back.
Sounds
We have
great.
to go. I promise these men a favor of mine. Plus, we have to see what's going on in. Did you say Targos?
Targos, yes.
In Targos. But our next destination is, and I say wherever.
East Haven, I believe.
I say we're headed to East Haven next as a favor.
Your points of interest at the moment are East Haven, because that's where Vice wants to go, and you do know that there is a spot to the south that was related to the strange metal that you picked up.
Yes.
That pushed a little voice in your head saying they needed a psi crystal.
And I think I would like to do that, but
You don't have to, like, the East. As far as things went, I believe this was even more than what Vice originally wanted. Vice just wanted to go right to East Haven.
Yeah.
You guys got sucked into. So you make your way to East Haven.
Alright, what's fucked up with this town?
So many things. And walking to East Haven, there's a couple of guards on the way, and they just give you a little nod.
Along the way
Welcome to
here,
East
I would
Haven.
also tell
Thank
these guys that I had received some possible info that the the head of the Targos potentially might be a pretty bad dude, and this lines up with the fact that he hired those baddies.
Did anyone respond to that at all? Everyone just like,
where did you get such news?
Oh, heard around town as we were talking to people. I originally just kind of dismissed it as, possibly just a rumor. But seems like rumors might have a speck of truth.
You're trying to put someone into position in Goodmead. You might be trying to put people in positions in other towns.
Okay.
Yeah, who knows? He's strange scenario for sure. Where are the points of
As point of interest, you have that. The East way is where you just come in. It's a little guard post. They just say, "Welcome to East Haven."
I love you.
Try and keep things civil. If you want to, at the moment, there's something happening at town
I know
hall.
we walked by each other.
The town-
once in
the town
Nature
hall by
Trail,
the
but
lake?
I've never stopped thinking of you.
Town hall is by the lake over there. That's usually where people like to stop in around there. A couple shops. Lake. Stay at the White Lady Inn for the night. Yep. There is also
Alright.
the wet trap if you're just looking to, get your beaks wet. That one is for some reason not on the map because they decided not to mark it, but
Oh, they've picked these spots.
Wet Trout is up to northeast. That's another place some people go occasionally. If you're looking for a boat, too bad. Lake's pretty frozen. You can drag one out to the unfrozen part if you want, but have fun with that.
Is there like the equivalent of a drunk tank, like lower offense weekend jail kind of thing?
No. Yeah, actually, probably outside of town hall. Same thing. Like it's going to be near
Okay.
the center of town, like one of the bigger things in town.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
If
Are we
I,
splitting up?
He did say
I'm not
something
really
about
gonna
town
help
hall has something going on right now. If
anyone,
you'd like.
Dude,
So a crowd has gathered in front of the town hall to watch public execution of someone. How
someone.
do you know? Okay, the blurb. How do you know this information? I'm just gonna read because the book tells me to read. The public execution of a human wizard who, you would hear some of the talks of the people around him talking about the public execution of Zan, someone who tried to disguise himself but was recognized because he inflicted terrible crimes against the Dell folk. Don't do that.
Who?
There you go.
We know. Oh wow.
They're talking about it around as you make your way over there. This is what's happening in the town.
Who are
He
they?
he looks pretty
Dale
dead.
folk? Is that like all of Icewind Dale?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All of Icewind Dale.
Okay.
Members of the militia used torches to light the straw tucked around his feet. Fanned by the wind, the fire catches quickly. Then does not struggle or scream as he's quickly engulfed in flames. Bundled of spectators move closer to the human bonfire, eager to feel its warmth, using the human execution as a way of warming their hands on a.
How quickly does the fire go up?
Pretty damn quick.
We didn't even get a response. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I shoot this guy in the head before he gets burnt alive?
No, like you're a little bit too far away. You're kind of seeing.
Okay, so he's not screaming and slowly burning alive then?
No, he's quick. He's just.
Oh, if he goes quick.
It also
that's
says
fine.
specifically he does not struggle or scream.
Okay, and he's not like. Yeah, I just. it
Do
would've been
we
like a
know
mercy
about?
killing.
Do Ralgar and I know about the crimes of Zan?
You would know that thank you. This is actually a really good way for you guys to know. You guys would know that, yeah, he's killed some Dale folk. He was not a good guy. From everything you've heard, he's a murderer that was on loose for a while, but he was found.
Okay, so we're not like running in to rescue an innocent.
No.
I was gonna put him out of his misery if they were slowly burning him at the stake because.
But he's up.
Yeah,
yeah.
if he's I'm not running in to save him.
Does is this normal? Do we know that this is a normal way to deal with prisoners or with like murderers?
It's not crazy. It's not like
Okay.
abnormal. And everyone gets burnt at the stake. You have to do some
Yeah,
bad
that's fair.
stuff, but you know,
That's
bad
fair.
stuff.
I'm just gonna divine sense this real quick.
Sure.
I have it.
There is nothing.
What?
But as you are using divine sense, especially the two of you that are in 10 down, like a knight's garb, you get approached by a woman bedecked in a tailored coat and a fur hat. Comes up to you, and you also can see on her it's a captain's insignia. So actually, someone who would outrank you in the militia in the 10 towns. Looks up. And
I go square and salute. Go, Captain.
Glad to see you guys here. He's a shit. Finally got cotton. Not what he needs to. Good to see you here in East Haven, though. Hope this isn't or anything. Just something that had to be done. You know, he killed a couple adventurers that were helping out 10 towns not too long ago, and this is a way to show people that is not the way we do things.
Why fire?
Fire? Well, look around the people. They want a little extra warmth. Cold out here. Well, it's good to see a couple nights and I guess a couple of friends here. We actually had a little issue ourselves. If you want to look into it, we've heard some tales from Bryn Shandir of groups similar to yours. And the occasional tale from Dugan's Hole, but I don't usually trust most tales that come from there, so maybe they're true.
What'd you hear from Dugan's Hole?
They killed some wolves and a mammoth.
Yeah, they had they were kidnapping children from the village at Dugan's Hole. It's our duty to rescue them.
Well, got a little time to help us out.
No. I'm gonna say yes, but what
What do you have going on?
when duty calls,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah, four bar.
No, we're busy. We're doing my thing, guys.
Well, I'm pledged. I'm pledged a favor to my friend here, but I'll help as I'm able.
Doing both, by chance.
Two
Being
birds
it,
found
Russ.
at once.
We just had 4 fishers go missing on Lake Denishire 10 days ago. They were able to pull the boats out past the ice and wanted to try and catch what they could. We need someone to scout along the coastline and see
How far?
what's out there. It's pretty good ways out. We're saying
Like 100 feet?
no. I mean,
Probably yards,
it's probably a
about
couple
50
hundred.
feet.
Yeah, It's a good ways out there because the ice is there for a good ways.
Yeah.
Uh,
6,000 feet.
anything for the cause. Can't leave our
Whoa,
our
not
kinfolk
anything.
out there too long.
Like I said, you can
Hold
do
on.
your own thing and then go out. Just know that the longer they're out there, the longer chance they're dead. So
I
if you
mean,
have any chance of getting
it's
alive.
dangerous out that far.
It is dangerous out that far. But I mean, you guys killed a mammoth.
Yep.
Any word? This may sound strange, but any word from Targus recently?
Targos?
Yeah.
No, nothing specific. You just look into anything?
If
If
you hear anything, I would appreciate it. Not only as a soldier of the 10 Towns, but I've been recently elected to be the speaker of Goodmead. Unfortunately, what were those half giants called?
Vertig.
Verbeeg. Unfortunately, a Verbeeg killed the former speaker.
We have gotten word of that. That is sad. He's a good guy. But I'm sure you'll do a good job. Or represent 10 towns, you know, as a soldier.
Is he allowed to be like an elected official and a guard?
Shut up. There's nothing.
Oh, so that's
There's nothing written down against it though.
I mean,
We're burning people alive without trial, so I'm assuming.
To be
that's
fair,
fine.
there's nothing written down at all. But
if there's nothing written down, it's
That
allowed.
checks out.
Who would read it anyway?
I mean, I'd like to speak to the person involved with crafting our conflict of interest clauses, but
conflict of what?
that's okay.
Oh, that would be
But
me.
yeah,
I'm the
no,
speaker of my town. I'm in charge of the ethics committee, which is also just me.
Okay, this is all making sense.
You,
know what,
you
maybe
need
we
to
should-
give yourself diversity and inclusion training.
Fair.
Are you also the one who wrote the manual that Rhaegar follows?
I
I
did
did
and some
not
of
write
that. Yes.
You know,
You should probably take another
maybe-
pass at it.
look at that.
I think it was perfect. Parts that I
It's
wrote.
not.
No,
The parts that I wrote about
I mean, I
being
don't know
innocent
if
and our aggressive
What?
policies,
Mhm.
our aggression policies. That was me.
Just maybe take another pass.
Nah,
The,
it's fine. I haven't looked at it in years.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
The captain takes a very proactive approach to defense.
Best defense is a good offense.
no, it's not actually.
There you go.
That's called offensive.
All right, Vice.
Not the same.
I am concerned for the fishermen, but I swore an oath to help you with your thing. Where are we off to?
There is a halfling that does seances at the White Lady Inn occasionally. He's the
Is that
only
why
one
the
that
halfling's
knows
in
how
here?
to do it, and this goblin was trying to do something similar without the right precautions. So he's
What
only
are
gonna
the
be in here for like
repercussions?
110 day. That's it. He's gonna get free
Oh.
after he learns his lesson. It's not a major crime. I just want to make sure he doesn't summon a ghost randomly, and those things can wreak havoc if they're
buddy.
angry.
I'm gonna ask the goblin. Why did you try to summon
Talk to the
ghosts?
goblin.
I just wanted to, be like the guy at the White Lady Inn who summons a ghost. He's gonna do a seance soon,
Look,
and I wanted to try and learn that he did. He's pretty cool. I want to talk
You're gonna get
to the
3
White
square
Lady
meals a day for
herself.
10 day?
What?
You're gonna get like 3 square meals for a 10-day. This is a good deal for you.
Honestly, not that bad, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the lesson here is we all should start trying to fail some ghosts more often.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a little cold out here, though. They don't really do much on the warmth front. It's like an open jail.
Why do you want to summon the White Lady?
Because it'd be cool. The White Lady's husband was a miser who kept his treasure. Okay, she has treasure. I just wanted to summon her to see where the treasure of her husband was, because that's what the halfling, Ronaldo, kept talking about. He's like, I'm going to summon her and find out about the treasure. I wanted to get it first. Her husband hid some treasure out there. Someone says that she was murdered at some point, too. Ooh, spooky.
How long ago was she
I care
murdered?
about that.
I care about that part.
A pretty good amount of time ago. I don't remember exactly. A little more of a legend, but it's like a big enough version that the entire East Haven is behind it. They have an entire inn based
Nobody
off
East
of it.
Heaven's tried summoning her before now?
No,
Well, I'm sold.
yeah, I can go to the White Lady Inn. Go talk to Ronaldo. Make your way to the White Lady Inn. Musty old inn.
Wait, is it White
Is
Lady?
that-
'cause there's mildew everywhere?
The musty old inn, their slogan. I feel like they could work on that.
So you see in there a couple of commoners, a couple of humans, elves, the one goblin, one gnome, and a halfling. all sitting around. The halfling has a fiddle and he's plucking it and retelling the tale of the White Lady and how the White Lady, specifically not so much about how she died, but more how her husband died and how his treasure, essentially, he was out one night with his treasure in his boat and the boat capsized mysteriously. Legend goes that he saw the visage of his long-dead wife while he was out there, and that's why he got thrown off the boat and sunk into an icy grave.
That's unfortunate.
And behind
spooky.
the bar is an elderly lady that is just chilling out, being like, every time he says that tale, I don't believe it as much as the other people.
I thought he was going to say every time he tells that tale, I make $5.
Oh, that too. And like, he
Spooky.
sees the 5 of you go in, and he's like, a seance. And if anyone would like to join, 5 adventurers. Anyone would like to join? We're doing one tonight in here.
I'd listen to a seance.
This is a very common thing here, right?
Not really. I mean, he does occasionally, but
So sorry, I'm talking out of character to you. 'Cause,
I
like,
mean, it's
even though I'm not from here, I would have come here a lot.
It's
Would I have
not
had a chance to
super
experience a seance
common.
before?
It's not super common, but it has been known to happen occasionally. People trying to contact the White Lady. Maybe not even so much for the treasure,
like-
just because of the legend.
It's not like every Wednesday.
It's not like everyone's in the
you
seance,
walk
no.
into a seance.
Wednesday night seance night.
Thursday night
Summon,
trivia.
summon.
So I would know about this, but maybe not have done it yet.
Correct.
Okay. How much is it?
Free.
That's a price I can afford.
The more people, the merrier. Because the more
Bullshit.
people,
We should be paid for this. I'm not saying that character.
the more people that come here, the more energy that she can use to, in effect.
I'm sending you.
Well, if it's a scam, I'm sold.
We need to hold hands.
Not necessarily, but if you'd like to, for free.
Brother, I'll hold your hand if you're scared.
Yeah, I reach and hold Surgeon's hand. I don't know. I've never seen no ghost before, brother.
First time
Yeah,
for
for
everything.
no ghost.